Good morning, everyone. Welcome back on Daily Crypto Plan. It's Tuesday. Today we have all the live stream free for everyone. Morning, Sebastian. Morning, Ivan. Morning, Darren. Hey, everyone. Hey, Bukur. Okay. So today, Tuesday, this live stream is for everyone. Stefano live stream, day trading with Stefan. After I'll finish this one, and then the New York session, it's free for all Discord members. Okay? Kind of a busy day for us. Usually Tuesday it's a good day of trading, but well, lately you saw what happened. Let's start with Bitcoin on daily. Morning, Stefan. So, Bitcoin on daily, you can see something here. We are at the, even if you are thinking inverse head and shoulder, we are at the neckline here. Yeah. I don't suggest you to be aggressive long here because, well, we can push a bit higher, equal highs. But I don't see high probabilities to be a real move here. What I can see on lower time frame, for example on 4-hour chart, it's there. So we have something. I don't know the win rate on this thinking. Trend line, yeah, valid downtrend, and we are trying to put a W the other side of the trend line. Not a complete W, but well, if you put the line chart, maybe it is. Yeah, there you go. So we have an LJ there, LJ long. It's a bit aggressive, it's a bit ugly, but LJ doesn't need other locations. Yeah, it just needs a W the other side of the trend line. So it's possible to have an AB equals CD quite aggressive here. I'm suspecting that this is a fake out. Yeah, we can push higher here, take 89 level and then go back down. Yes, I'll take the breakout or I'll wait for the retest. Well, if I want to think long, even LJ, I want to think retest here, not the breakout. Okay, now let's go back on daily. On daily, I don't want to long here, that's for sure. I want to see the neckline respected, and then I want to see the right shoulder, and then at the right shoulder here in this area I want to think long. So higher time frame, well, bad location. Lower time frame, we can attempt LJ if we want. It's up to you, totally up to you. I'm still short on lower time frame. On 4-hour chart, I'm still short with Shark at the neckline, at the break-even point. Let's see what will happen. I'm still in that trade. So there are too many good news and maybe Bitcoin will pump a little bit. Well, the entire range says that short reload zone is all the way up at 96. We can see a movement there. Possible. If you're thinking that the market will go all the way up there, LJ it's your setup, at least in my opinion. You can take this LJ long. If you are thinking inverse head and shoulder and you are thinking range for the moment, well, sweep of the highs here at 88, 800, 89 could be a nice SFU short. Okay, so it's up to you. If you see an SFU here and you know how to play an SFU, well, play that. If you don't, then don't play it. If you are bullish and you want to take a long, well, LJ, it's your setup. Let's see. Okay, that's Bitcoin on daily. Indicators. Well, we have bullish divergence. So I could see an LJ. Look at. Double divergence on RSI, bullish divergence on OBV, bullish double divergence on MACD. Come on, we have some signs here. What I don't like this fucking location, but sometimes I'll take this LJ. I'll try to take it on 1 hour, 4-hour chart. If everything works correctly, I'll try to take that. I have the Shark short, it's more than enough. And if I'll get a clear W breakout and retest on the LJ, I'll take it. Morning, Stefan. Yeah, we'll take a look at Ethereum in one moment. So that's Bitcoin here. Let's take a look at Ethereum. Stefan is saying that, well, it's cooking. Well, we're at 78.6 on daily, okay? Was lagging and is still lagging behind the rest of the market. You can see we didn't confirm this W from yesterday. The problem we have is this equal highs. But if I'll see a breakout and a retest, well, why not? The problem I have is this trend line, Stefan. But lower time frame, indeed, in lower time frame you can play something. But daily chart, well, I think we'll hit this resistance and we need a double the other side. Indicators, bullish divergence on a big one here. You can see. I'll not put all the divergence here. I'll just take a line and I'll show you as an idea. Yeah. Okay. Let's put it with green because it's bullish. Now you can see price is going lower. MACD histogram is pushing higher. I don't see bullish divergence on RSI for the moment here. We had a small one confirmed. OBV is going down. Nothing special, but good location. Some indicators are confirming the price action. If you'll get a W here, why not? Okay. If we'll put 4-hour chart, maybe we have something else. Well, this pattern is not bearish usually. This pattern has more than 50% chances to push to the upside. Well, up to you. On lower time frame, yeah, I could see price consolidating and then exploding higher, at least to test the resistance here. Could be an AB equals CD aggressive, but nah. I'll be honest, I could see the Ethereum moving, but I want to see what Bitcoin does. Okay. Well, they have a lot of Ethereum to absorb, Menace. Trust me, they have a lot. So. Okay, let's go back on daily. Now, we talked about Ethereum, we talked about Bitcoin. Let's take a look at Ethereum versus Bitcoin. Well, it's still there, still consolidating. Nice area to think long, but I don't see anything on daily. It's consolidating, no W, no nothing. If I'll put 4-hour chart, then well, still nothing. Some bullish divergence here in the last low that. So we have some signs. Well, the market is not as weak, but it's consolidating, it's going sideways. I don't see a clear W, not even on 4-hour chart. Maybe we should wait a little bit more for a clear W breakout and retest to even think long. Maybe. Yes, maybe. What we have positive, we have a damn good location on higher time frame. You can see this entire blue area. On lower time frame, we have some W's, some bullish divergence, but no W, no price structure, not even on 4-hour chart. So without structure, honestly, I don't want to fuck around. I'll wait. Now, let's go on daily back on daily. Bitcoin dominance. Well, dominance is still pushing higher, people. I want an EM here, but no EM for the moment. Everyone is calling altcoin season. Well, it'll be close, it's close. Well, it's closed from months ago. And it will still be closed until will finally happen. And then influencer will tell you, well, I told you so. It's not real. I'm dollar cost averaging, people. Until I'll see an EM, the only thing I do on altcoins, I'm dollar cost averaging and waiting for structure. I'm waiting for W's. We have damn good location on most of the altcoins. Really nice location. Bullish divergence everywhere. Yeah, we see it. But give me W's. No W, no trade. You know me. Yeah, we are forming some W's, but for the moment, look at Bitcoin dominance. It's pushing higher. No EM, no altcoin season. That's for sure. I don't like to say that, but look at the chart. We are here to make money, not to farm likes and to get a lot of followers. No, we'll let influencers with doing that, not us. I don't see any M here. I cannot call an altcoin season for the moment. What I'm doing, I'm buying the bottom or the potential bottom. Dollar cost averaging every fucking week. Small amounts from the profit I make on day trading. And I'm keep going. At some point in time, here at 64, 65, 70% maybe, at some point we'll have our M. And we'll have our day in the sun. We'll have our altcoin season. The idea is we are prepared for that or not. Because if I'm right and I don't have exposure, I'm just a guy who's right but is not making money. And I don't want to be that. I want to dollar cost average close to the bottom. Be prepared for when finally will come. The longer we'll stay here, the better for me. Why? I could slowly accumulate the bottom. More exposure, more coins, more money when the bull market, the altcoin season, because we are in a bull market. Simple. Will take time, will happen tomorrow? No, will take some time, will take weeks, will take months, I don't know. If you remember, in the beginning of the year, I said either will be here in March, April, and we don't see that for the moment. Either we'll have to wait for September, October. Seems like the second part of the year will be the key for an altcoin season. I don't know exactly. I'm not, if I knew 100% what will happen, I don't need more than 2 trades to get rich and do something else after that, no? But because we are working with probabilities, because we need plans, because we need risk management, well, slow and steady. Yeah, Menace, you're probably right. Same thinking here, but we'll see. I don't want to predict what will happen. Now, we talked about Bitcoin dominance. Let's take a look at ES on daily. We are at the same level from yesterday, from Monday. Look at the Monday, low and high. Low volatility here, nothing special. We can push a bit higher, we can come back down in the long relow zone. Well, if I'll see the market back in the long relow zone and see a W on 4-hour chart, that will be a nice thing for me. But for the moment, nothing. We are in the same place. And we kind of have a gap here. Bitcoin on CME. Same problem we have here. Yeah? Fucking around between these two levels. People say, well, this time is different. No, it's not. We are still in a range. We are still having a lower high for the moment. We have to accept on daily close above 90k to have a higher high. And that could mean megaphone, which is damn ugly. So after we'll close above this high at 89, 90k, the retracement, where will that retracement will stop? And if we'll put a W, we'll put another higher low, then maybe we have a chance. If it's a megaphone, then we have some problems here. I don't know how many of you know how hard it is to trade a megaphone. Okay. And someone asked why it's hard. Well, it's hard to predict the next move. And high volatility without knowing where the price is going is not helping us. Okay. That's Bitcoin dominance. Let's take a look at total. Nothing special. I see a double here, but the double is above the long relow zone, the wrong side of the trend line here. Maybe we should wait more. Let's not get in front of the influencers. Let's not listen to them. Let's be patient and wait for clear setups. Because when the market is even touching the resistance, everyone, well, we're bullish, well, we're back. And you know what usually happens. Let's not be the public. I'll say it again. I said it yesterday, I said it Sunday. Don't be the public. If you are bullish, stay on the higher time frame, dollar cost average, use little old lady, okay? On spot, small amounts. Swing trading here is dangerous. Okay? Up to you. Now, we can look at altcoins, but honestly, people, I don't see anything on higher time frame. Consolidating. It's how it's called, consolidating. W, consolidating 2.5 is not bad. It's not bad. But if you are an investor, okay, you'll say, well, I like this level. If you are a swing trader on 4-hour chart, well, you'll try for some W's. Let's put 4-hour chart. Well, I took this W. You can say, well, I have a nice location. I took this W. And now I'm waiting and waiting and waiting. And the price is not doing anything. And will probably go lower, take the lows again, and then the highs. Why the fuck you want to be there? You don't want to be in a trade like that. So that's why I keep telling you, people, don't swing trade at this point. Wait for a clear breakout on a retest. Okay? Wait for the market to push higher, and then at the retest, when we'll form the next W, maybe we'll have something. And a lot of altcoins are looking similar. Look at this one, for example. This is not a valid W. This is a valid W. Ugly, but it's there. And you can see the market is going sideways. Normal thing to happen after a drop like this. Price has to find the bottom, has to consolidate, has to see, well, okay, that's it. I don't want lower. Attempts to break higher. Initially, the weak hands will sell and will say, well, it's enough, or they at the first bounce they will sell, and then the price will discover, well, actually I'm bullish, nobody wants to sell anymore. Will take some time. Is not. That's why we say that V bottoms likes to be tested. One of the reasons. And I could go the entire list. 4-hour chart. Let's see. Then W breakout retest, and the price is not performing for the moment. Some bearish divergence here. Well, I don't want to see that. But if you zoom out on daily, you'll see the price. It's consolidating. It's not dropping like a hammer anymore. It's going sideways. This period, people, it's damn boring and ugly. Jade, I know you don't have patience, and you are not the only one. It's boring. The price will come here at $9, $10, and will come back down at $6. And will fuck around in this area. If you are an investor and you bought this level with dollar cost average, you don't care. Well, I'll wait until the price will push higher. If you are a swing trader, you kind of want to have a result. So people, a lot of patience. You don't have to be too smart to be profitable, but you have to be patient. That's for sure. Feeling in the market, they don't have any place, Jade. Telling me that I feel hopeless. It's telling me that you didn't understand what is about in this market and how you should make money. What you feel doesn't matter. Your plan, you should feel that you should respect your plan. That you should feel. Okay, people. Here, I don't think is the best opportunity. Let's wait for the market to give us clear setups. Not even 4-hour chart is not looking great. Usually when I see clear setups, I'm posting 4-hour chart. Look at this, look at that. This time I just don't see not yet. I'm not swing trading too much. I'm waiting. Okay. Look at peer. Well, you can consider this 4-candle W. You can say that. Well, peer at $1. Well, Yeah, but it's consolidating, it's going sideways. For an investor, is a good level? Of course it is. Even for a swing trader, well, if you want to this, well, I want to buy this one on spot. Okay, buy it here. You can see the breakout. Breakout and retest. Okay, buy the retest here, put the stop loss here and live with the results. But take care of total risk. For example, as a swing trader, you don't want to exceed 4 or 5%. 4%. Okay? So if you have 4 trades like this, like peer, it's done. You're not allowed to load more until you get break even on the trades you have opened already. Okay? I'm not saying it's a bad strategy. And you have a nice risk to reward here. Really nice. Just thinking it will go back at $2. Well, that's a 6.6. But what usually happens when the market is forming the bottom is not going straight up. You can see bleeding, bleeding, bleeding. Okay, this is the bottom. Assuming. We don't know. But the market will probably do once more. Something like this and then forming a double. If you want to attempt to take like we have peer here on daily, yes. It's not a bad strategy. It's not a bad setup. If you get at 1-to-1, make it risk-free. And then you don't care. But you are not allowed to load 3 or 4, more than 3 or 4 setups like this with 1% risk per trade. Well, Jack, I hedged my portfolio from 104 and I still have that hedge. I don't consider an 85k it's a good spot to hedge my portfolio again. Sorry, Jack. I was blabbing away above 100k multiple times here. Yeah, hedge short, hedge short. Yeah, I know. Even from Crypto Traders Arena, some people decided that they should close the hedge. Why? I don't get it. Anyway. And now they are thinking about 85. It's a dangerous level to hedge. Yeah. In my opinion, maybe I'm biased because I have a bias because I hedge from the top. But I think 85 is dangerous to hedge. Okay. Maybe wait for another push higher and then try to build a hedge. If you know how to do it. 85 looks dangerous, I'll be honest. Okay, so if you want a swing trade idea, well, I think this is the best one. Or one of the acceptable ones. Look at the MACD. RSI, nothing special. OBV, nothing special. Well, we have W's. That's good. So indicator confirmation on OBV, bullish divergence on MACD, W. A sharp one, 4 candle W, usually there, you can call them W's because on line chart it's a W, yeah. But usually 4 candles W's will go sideways or will retest, okay. Now, that's the higher time frame, people. I stay too long here. Let's look at 4-hour chart. Well, on 4-hour chart, actually I don't have anything new to tell you. Bitcoin is at the same level like yesterday, exactly at 78.6. I'm waiting for this pattern to happen, breakdown and retest. And actually I have kind of a market, if we'll accept higher, will form a W. Aggressive W, I'm not allowed to chase that W. I have some tools if I really want, but I'm still in this shark short and I still have here something. Yeah? Sorry. I still have this one. If we'll SFUD here, then will stop me out. This is not the trade I took. This is what I framed yesterday in the New York session. If, let's put 1-hour chart and I'll show you what I mean. If this was a clear breakdown and retest, this was the next one. You can see the drawings here. So I'm still in this one with 0.5, 1% on shark. So I have more than enough exposure on the short side of Bitcoin. What will happen? I don't know. Let's go back on 4-hour chart. Come on, 4. Let's take a look at Ethereum. Exactly in the same fucking place. Ugly location to do anything. You can see we are in the middle of the fib pong. And you can see same scenario like yesterday. An EM here or the shark, a W in the long reload zone breakout and retest, or an SFU if will be the case, if some FUD will happen. That will be the place on Ethereum for me. What we have on lower time frame on Ethereum and Bitcoin, I'll show you. I'll go on 1 hour. I'll hide everything. I'll hide the ink and I'll put the Bollinger Bands. Well, you can see they are trying to squeeze. At least Bitcoin does. You can see? Yeah. The volatility is getting out. And you know what is next. It's getting out and a violent move up and down. Usually. Let's put back the chart and the drawings. You get the idea. The volatility is getting out from the market. How violent will be the breakout? Up or down? Don't ask me because I don't know. And I don't want to predict. What I know is my plan. And it's the same like yesterday. Here, I'll try to hunt a short. Either general setup, either a shark. Here, I'll hunt a long because I have a nice location. Either a general setup or an SFP. SFP, SFU. And I think I'll keep this level because I think we can touch this one and then push higher. Okay? So, sorry people. Yesterday we had the same price action. I'll tell you the same story because the plan didn't change. Hype. Well, going sideways. I said don't chase here. I saw some traders. Well, I'll take a long and AB equal. Okay, maybe not. I'm not. I saw Muro posting long. Well, I got stopped out. I'll re-long. What the fuck you're doing there? I don't get it. Anyway, a small drop in Bitcoin and will stop you out 2 times, and the price didn't do anything. So why did you put that trade there? I don't get it. But maybe I'm stupid. Who knows? It's too high for my taste. I need a retracement in the long reload zone. Let's take a look at something else. I don't know. Pengu? Well, if we'll come back in the long reload zone, I'll be more than happy. Solana. I said don't chase. We are in the short reload zone. I hope some of you listened. And you didn't chase there. Tia. We are at the entry. Ripple. XRP. No. I don't see too many setups. I just want to stay out and wait until I'll have clear setups. I want to see clear setups on 4-hour chart and higher, people. Not 1 hour. Especially on shitcoins. Okay, on Bitcoin, Ethereum. I could go on 1 hour. I could go on 5 minutes. I could do something. But shitcoins, altcoins in general, I want 4-hour and higher. Requests or anything else I could answer you, please type in the chat. That's why we have the chat there. If you want to help us out, repost the tweet. Yeah, we have the tweet here. You can repost this one. That will give us more views, but not too many, and maybe some serious people will join us. Yeah, we don't want moon boys, people. Yeah, we don't want moon boys in this community. You don't want moon boys in Crypto Traders Arena. CRV on higher time frame. Okay. Well, you can see what I see here on CRV. Yeah, moving down, ugly W pushing higher, back in the long reload zone and pushing higher again. If it's with bearish divergence here, then we have a problem, Menace. Let's see. Oh, look at it. How the fuck I knew that that was a bearish divergence? Potential one. Let's not be ugly, but you can see. Yeah? A potential bearish divergence. So I don't trust that move. Okay? You can see it here and you can see it in the MACD also. It's potential until we'll accept below this level and then it's confirmed. It's for shorting if we have bearish divergence? No. We have long reload zone, so we should think long. What this bearish divergence is telling us here, pay attention people, is we should not chase here, we should wait for a retracement in the long reload zone. It's only tell us. Don't be stupid and chase here. Don't be the public. Wait for a retracement here. Okay? So that's why I watched, well, I see a higher high. Let's see indicators. Indicators told me that is probably a fake out for the moment. And we need to consolidate. You said 3 days. Let's look at 3 days. It's looking similar. You don't see the divergence anymore on 3 days. But if you put daily, you'll see it. Let's look at weekly. Well, weekly, it's a daily W. Weekly W, you can see W. Clear W here. Sharp one, but clear. No, nobody says that is not a W. Look, W. M, W. W's. You want to see similar? W's, not a W? I don't know. It's up to you, Menace. But even if you think, well, I have a weekly W, you are not allowed to chase here. You should play at least candle body highs, which is 50% retracement, or maybe we'll touch 61.8. Or maybe we'll go sideways and we'll give you another W on daily here in the long reload zone. Overall, you have a damn good location to think long. Stronger than the rest? Yes. You want to be even to tell you when I think this one will be bullish, really bullish? Well, I'll take this high and I'll take the other one and I don't know. Jade, you should tell me what this is. This is a confirm, a clear trend line now. I want a complete W, the other side of the trend line. So if I'll see something like this, even on weekly, yeah, okay, we have the high, give me this one and this. Will take some time. But this will be a sharp entry here. 50 cents, maybe a bit below. Okay, Menace? It's just my 2 cents about the market. Spot dollar cost average. Yes, yeah. That's what I said on, at the beginning. Dollar cost average on as an investor is the best strategy now. The best one. So enjoy, Menace. Dollar cost average as long as you want. If the market will accept above 61.8 here, you're not allowed to dollar cost average. At least in my book, in my plan. Above 61.8, not a good location to dollar. But as long as the market is below 61.8, enjoy your dollar cost averaging plan. Okay? But that's my plan. Maybe you have a different plan. You say, well, I'll dollar cost average, doesn't matter what. It's you. It's your plan. But be sure that you have a plan. You love old ladies? Little old lady risk management plan, not old ladies. Okay. That's CRV. Okay. So my thinking here is, yeah, we can form an M. We even go straight down. This is the area. 45 cents, 50 cents. Someone said about DOT. Let's take a look at daily. DOT. DOT is fucking around. Well, I think I was pretty okay with this drawing here. What do you say? What do you say, people? Was a range here? If you bought the lows and you sold the top, you managed to make a lot of doubles here? I think you did. I think you did. Okay, now we are sweeping the lows. Dollar cost average, like Menace says, go for it. You want to invest only one investment, little old lady, I'll buy here, sell half on a double or risk to zero. Go for it. You are just sweeping the lows here. Power of 3. This is the best level you will probably find on DOT. If the market will recover now. If the market will go lower, probably you'll see. But buying DOT at 3.6, not bad. What I want to see on DOT, people, dead is not, nothing is dead in crypto. Only pump fund altcoins, because there are too many of them. Impossible for all of them to pump. But DOT is not dead. Coin market cap. Let's see something. Let's see. DOT. Come on. Polkadot. Come on. Maximum supply. Ooh, look at it. Price. Let's put the entire chart. You can see this is the price, people, yeah? And let's see the market cap. Kind of similar, but not exactly. You can see the market cap was 52 at the highs and now it's 5. So you have a 10x. Well, not bad. Price is looking better. Let's see if we have some small unlocks. People, what is this? What is this? Can you tell me? Can you understand what I'm trying to say here? If you get it, okay. If you don't, I'm not here to fud DOT. Bokur, you get it? Menace, you understand what I'm saying? Every fucking day, someone, they are unlocking 1.21 million. I'm not saying that they are selling, but the supply is increasing with $1 million every day. Not every week, not every month, every fucking day. If you understand what I'm trying to suggest here, it's up to you. If not, please don't. Will pump? Yes. Will this one? And look at the chart here. This is a steep supply here. You can see it's increasing consistently. Every day. Look at it. December 26, 2030. Yeah? Maybe that's the problem. Maybe that's why the DOT chart is looking like this. No? People, wake up. You want me to say again? Wake up. Now, going back on DOT. As a location, I don't think anyone from the people who get the unlocks will try to sell here. Some of them. Yeah? The team is living a nice life. I could guarantee you that. Okay? This is a slow rug pull. Okay? The team is living by the pool, is living a nice life, paid by DOT Foundation or by the... You will get the idea. I don't want to go deeper. Slow run. Slowly. That doesn't mean it's not a good level to buy here. Probably will pump. Is the best one? I don't know. If you can go deeper and say, well, let's see what supply we have today. Yeah? Circulating supply. And put the price at $50. What was the high here? And see what market cap you get. See if it's even possible to get that level. But for selling half on a double, I think you have enough. I don't know who asked about that. Someone, doesn't matter. Yeah? To buy here and sell half on a double and then, well, it's free coins, I don't fucking care. But don't sell your house. Please don't sell your house. Okay? I'll show you something different. Let's go here and put comp. I know it's nothing, nobody wants comp anymore. Okay? Well, the price is $40. Okay, the high was 900. I'm not saying that's good. It's just an example I have now. Let's see same statistics here. Please give me compound. There you go. Let's put the old chart. Price, you can see, was high here, $800. Now it's $40. Let's put the market cap. Well, 300 million. The highs was 4 billion. Well, max supply. Total supply here. Max supply, we don't have a number, but we have a total supply, which is 10 million. Circulating supply, 9 million. In case of high demand, which one will pump harder, comp or dot? And why? Okay, let's see, small unlocks. Well, I don't even see the small unlocks here. Yeah. So, it's a good thing that we don't have small unlocks. Because we have total supply, 10 million comp. That's it. Circulating supply. Well, 90% of them. They are in the market. 10% they are somewhere hidden. Okay? Okay. Now, that being said, people, I don't know. We need for this chart to pump, referring to comp. I have some comp. For this chart to pump, we need some demand. They have to do something, and people we have to create some hype. I see this channel exactly like on DOT. If we'll create some hype, this one could do better than other charts. Yeah, Matt. Yeah, exactly, Matt. Exactly. You want me to kick you out or not to be able to post anything from now on YouTube? Please continue, please. Sebastian, same. Make me put you on pause on comments. People, you have to understand. But as long as influencers, big influencers, are mentioning every fucking day that coin, the coin will pump. Because stupid people will believe. If they all decide, well, fuck it, it's enough, that coin will go to zero tomorrow. Okay? They are making that chart pump. And it's ugly. That tells me this space is still needs some cleaning. Needs for some influencer to disappear, at least not shield stupid things. Okay? I'm joking, man. I will not kick you out. Okay, people. I talked more than 40 minutes, and I don't know if I said something of value. That's because the market is to blame, because I don't have any volatility. So what I told you yesterday, I could tell you today. Okay? Bitcoin, I'm short. Ethereum, I'm waiting for a short or for a long. Yeah? When you try to invest, go on CoinMarketCap. Look for small unlocks. Maybe that will wake you up a little bit. That being said, wait 10 or 20 minutes. Stefan will do the day trading with Stefan because it's Tuesday. Please join there. Please hit the like. Hopefully Stefan will have some scalps for you. I don't see them for the moment, but maybe. Okay, people. See you tomorrow morning or in the New York session if you want, because it's free for all Discord members. Yeah? If you want to join Capo 1, the last thing I'll say it today, well, we opened the registration. We have already a couple of people reserving and paying for the program. 20 places in total. The rest is up to you. I don't want to shield too much the education program because we'll accept only 20 people. That being said, see you next time.